And coming up on STL Weather today, May 1st, 2022, we have to talk to you guys about your 7-day forecast as it looks pretty unsettled. We have some storms that return this week as well as an active pattern, although the best chance of rain is on Thursday. We'll talk to you about the severe weather outlooks, which will show them to you. 7-day forecast, we'll have that for you as well. And we're also going to talk to you about the the 2 days that we're really watching, as well as what happened last week, which shook a lot of you guys. And also we're going to talk about yesterday's storm reports that were really focused to the southeast of St. Louis. We had a funnel cloud report to the north of Perryville. So we'll talk to you guys all about that, as well as the very end where you can find me, like I continue to stress out. All of that will be coming up right now on STL Weather. So let's get started. And this is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their new month. Time to start all over again, and hopefully you are happy today. We have your weather update, of course, with your 7-day forecast, but we want to talk to you guys about the storms that will be around this week. And so we have an active pattern that is going to start ramping up this week. We'll have chances for showers and thunderstorms, but the best chance of rain, like I talked about in the intro, will be on Thursday. But we first want to take a look at the severe weather outlooks, because the first day that we are keeping an eye on out of 2 is going to be on Monday. So let's take a look at that. And Monday is really going to be focused to the southeast of St. Louis. And so here is what we are keeping an eye on. Here's the severe weather outlook as we head towards Monday, and you can see St. Louis is under a really low marginal risk. Now, a day to watch means that the severe risk can drop, it can go up, or it could just be a day we gotta keep an eye on for hail or severe thunderstorm warnings. Now, the main threats we're looking for as we head towards late Monday into early Tuesday morning is, at least as of right now, wind and hail. Tornado threat is extremely low, and I'm not worried about that, but we're really going to be keeping an eye on the hail, which here it goes. You can see that the southwest of St. Louis will be keeping an eye on that. Again, this can shift, the threat can drop, so please follow me on my Twitter page as I will continue to keep you updated with that. And finally, as you can see, the wind threat, which is focused to the southwest of St. Louis in our coverage area, Rolla and Farmington. You can see just to the southwest of St. Louis, we'll be watching for wind and hail. So those are the primary threats with this severe weather event that will be happening. We're also going to be keeping an eye on Thursday, which is right here. Right here shows you on Thursday, on May 5th, and you can see on Thursday it's really our southern counties that we're keeping an eye on for a slight risk of severe weather. But the thing about this is it's a day to watch, meaning the threat can go up or it can drop. And so everywhere in our coverage area for Monday into early Tuesday morning as well as Thursday, everyone has to be aware of severe weather. So not just general thunderstorms, but we'll be keeping an eye on severe weather for the St. Louis area as for Monday night into that Tuesday morning and Thursday. Now, it really on Monday night is focused to the southwest, but things can change, and I cannot stress that enough because it changes almost every single time I do a weather forecast. So now we want to talk to you guys about your 7-day forecast as we talk to you about how unsettled this week will be and the 2 concerns we're keeping an eye on. So let me pull up the 7-day forecast. Here it is. Here is your 7-day outlook, and you can see that tomorrow we're going to have some PM storms. They're going to be really strong to the south and southwest where we were showing you that slight risk, but they're a day to watch because we got to keep an eye on some changes to the forecast. It means if you're going to have some PM storms, I think most of the day on Monday, please check with your local news, should be dry. You can see we'll have a high of 73 with a low of 50. And then why I have a day to watch for Tuesdays, not because I'm worried about severe weather on Tuesday, but Monday night into early Tuesday morning, we'll watch for an isolated severe thunderstorm or just a strong storm in the morning. But otherwise, Tuesday should be okay. 74 degrees with a low of 61. Now Wednesday, we're gonna have some scattered rain at night. We'll have a high of 68 with a low of 52. So as we head towards midweek, we should have temperatures that borderline around 70 degrees. And then on Thursday, a day to watch again for some strong storms. Can't even roll out some severe weather across the metro. We'll have a high of 68 with a low of 54, and these will be PM storms. And so then on Friday, we'll have a morning shower chance with a high of 67, a low of 55 degrees. Now, it looks pretty good for the weekend as of right now. Check back with your local news and follow me on Twitter because I update my forecast every single time on there. 70 degrees with a low of 52, and on Sunday 72 degrees with a low of 57. These temperatures can vary higher or lower, so please make sure you're aware of that these temperatures are not exact, but these high temperatures can match a portion of our coverage area. So now that we have talked about that, let's talk about something that happened last week that shook a lot of you guys. Now that we have talked about the 7-day forecast and how we're watching some unsettled days, here it is. Did you guys get shook last week? Yeah, it was a 2.8 magnitude earthquake that had happened right around southwest of St. Louis, around Highway 44, around Kirkwood and Eureka. You can see we had a 2.8 magnitude earthquake, but a lot of you guys felt it in other places, not just in this area. This was something that we were not forecasting. It's something that we don't, us meteorologists don't really forecast, but it's something that you have to watch for any time of the year. It happened, it was a little shake, and I had that information on my Twitter page. Guys, if you follow me on Twitter, I have information about it all, and I was warning you guys about this on my Twitter page. Now, yesterday's reports from severe weather. When I do severe weather coverage, I want everyone to know that we have a coverage area. So you may be in St. Charles, Cottleville, you may be in Hazelwood, you may be in Mount Vernon, you may be all the way down here in Reynolds County. You may be all the way here in Rolla, you may be all the way here in Bowling Green, and you could even be in Effingham. And by the way, Effingham, you're added back to our coverage area. Some things are being removed and added, so I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Once severe weather passes St. Louis, I still have a good chunk of Illinois to cover. So if I go on and I say there's a tornado warning for a particular place and it's perfectly sunny where you are, doesn't mean that tornado is heading towards you. I have a huge coverage area and I have to forecast for Missouri and Illinois. So you could be right here in Bowling Green and I have to come on because there's a tornado around Mount Vernon. It's okay. That's our coverage area and this is what we cover and this is how we want to keep everyone safe everywhere. And yesterday, I know we had a tornado warning in southern Reynolds County and around the Chester and north of Perryville, where a funnel cloud was reported. The majority of the reports were hail. I can just tell you, with this that happened, we can tell you that most of it was hail, and at least it wasn't worse around St. Louis because this was isolated. That's what a slight risk stands for. Not everyone was going to get severe weather. And so when we were looking at this, I know I was busy yesterday. Normally I would go on when there's a tornado warning and a destructive category of a severe thunderstorm warning. So I less likely will go on during severe thunderstorm warnings and more in tornado warnings. But this was really clipping right in the outskirts of our coverage area. So I did not go on because of that. And I was busy yesterday. But next time I should definitely do that, and if I don't, please follow me on Twitter because I have my phone everywhere I go, and when there's a warning I tweet them out. So please follow me on Twitter, so on days you see me not reporting for a severe weather event, know that you can still stay safe on my Twitter page. And talking about that, we'll get to that very shortly. I do want to emphasize on Monday's severe weather threat, you got to keep an eye on for some changes with that. Now, we don't have so much instability in the atmosphere, so that could limit the severe weather threat. Hopefully that happens, but the threat is not zero, so we'll keep an eye on that very carefully. Now we're finalizing right now as we are closing. We want you to follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter when I do not upload. The link is down in the description. I post breaking news updates that involve weather or earthquakes and etc., tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, severe weather outlooks, updated 7-day forecast. Please follow me on Twitter, because on days I'm busy and I don't let you know, I can still post a tornado warning or anything on there to keep your family safe. Again, the link is down in the description, and you can stay safe any time of the day. Until then, as we are closing, I'm meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Thank you for joining us for this weather update. I hope you enjoyed the week. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on those severe weather days and days to watch. We'll continue to keep you updated on that on the Twitter page, and anything so significant and I am available here, I will come on back during the week if I'm available. Until then, I'm meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Have a good rest of your week, St. Louis, as we have took care of everything. We'll see you next time. And of course, with my subscribers, I'm just forgetting to tell you this. With my subscribers, I am aware of my subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I am so aware of it. I know I don't mention it in my videos, but I can see where we are at, and we're going to continue to grow, and I'll continue to come back to subscribers as we continue to get more and more subscribers. Until then, that's all the time I have. We'll see you next time.